department can't trace the kidnapper.
We're doing everything we can, Mr. C.
Are you really?
Why don't you tell me the real reason you asked me here?
I think $1 million is a good enough reason.
Not when you ride me this hard, it isn't.
Eden's moved in with you.
Uh-huh. I should have known that.
Cruz, you're a married man. Santana's not even out of the hospital yet.
Eden and I know what we're doing.
I don't want my daughter hurt again.
And I don't want to hurt her. Look, if you want some answers about the kidnapping, I better get back to work.
Cruz, maybe you should get your whole life in order first before you two regret moving things too fast.
Honestly, Mr. C, I know where you're coming from, but I'm gonna do what I want. I love Eden. That's all you need to know.
You know, a maid? Someone who comes and cleans? Yes. Look, I'll double the fee if it'll get someone here as soon as possible. Yeah, thanks. In the meantime, I could do this. Rags. Here we go. Who needs a maid? Not me. Surprise me. I'll act surprised. Castillo, where's the mate?
Where'd you get that?
In your dresser, and you're gonna have to come up with better hiding places if I'm gonna live here.
You know, I didn't even know I still had that. I'll get rid of it.
No. Beautiful.
Give it to me. Worthless.
Well, then I guess it can't be a surprise for me if it's worthless.
No, I'm sorry. It isn't. Let's just drop it, okay?
Only after you tell me who it belongs to.
It doesn't matter.
Does that mean you're not going to tell me?
You don't know when to quit, do you?
Never. That's why you love me so much.
Sometimes.
Oh, I get it. You and a woman made a mysterious pact. She kept the other one for old time's sake until you met again.
Let's put this to rest.
All right. I'll try.
No, you won't.
You're right.
You're being bad, Eden.
Is this the same woman who gave you the wings?
Yes, it is. And it was a long time ago, and I've told you before, I felt my life begin again when I met you.
All right.
It was a symbol once of a lot of things I wanted and I couldn't have. But I got what I want now.
Can't you stay for a while?
No, I can't. I'm due back at the station. I'll try to sneak out early. Come on. It's okay, okay? Don't work too hard, you know, just... You gotta call a maid service.
Yes, can I have the number from Maurice Jewelers, the one downtown? Yeah, that's the one.
Honey.
Hi.
Hey, what a terrific surprise.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
You look
Day's
good.
getting better and better and better. Or is it?
What do you mean?
Well, you have that something's going on look on your face. What is it?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about things.
Oh.
How are your wedding plans going?
Well, your mother's taking care of that. If it was up to me, we'd be married by now.
You two look very happy.
I have run out of words to describe how happy.
Everything okay with Lionel and Brick? You accepted that?
Well, honey, I could say that I don't think about it, that the past is the past. But I'm not that nice.
How do you deal with it?
I love you, Mother. And I made a choice, either to dwell on the old things or go on. I've decided to go on. Trust is a very hard thing to come by. It took me a long time to get there.
Why do I have to be just like you? We have to get hit over the head before we learn anything.
No, at least we learn our lesson. I finally got it through my skull that your mother loves me. We don't want to hurt each other anymore. Why do I get the feeling that we are not really talking about me and your mother?
Stop reading me. You're making me nervous.
Is it Cruz? No, it's not Cruz. Of course it's Cruz.
Oh, he's been kind of quiet the past couple of days.
Talk to him.
I do.
Hmm?
It kind of scares me. I think there's something in his past he's not telling me about.
Honey, please, learn from my mistakes, baby. Don't dwell on the past. It took me a long time to realize how many years I lost without your mother.
He's never given me any reason to doubt him.
Don't create any.
I guess I'm afraid I'm gonna wake up one of these days and find out that he really has been a dream.
Darling, it's not a dream. You fought very hard to be together. Just don't push it. Cruz will open up when he's ready. Probably not before.
Val, do you get a cup of coffee with my name on it, man? Well, I told you Santa Barbara is still a small town.
Well, I guess Buzz's is still the place to meet.
Don't you have rehearsals?
No, not today. I thought I'd look for a house or an apartment.
I suggested out the beach by your way. Of course, I guess the lady isn't an Aztec like the rest of us.
Yeah, well, I hope you find something you like.
Thanks.
Come on, man. Cruz, you know this town better than most real estate agents. Hey, aren't there some places out on Pepper Hill? They look pretty nice.
Yeah, they are.
Or even the Upper East. You know, since you are here to serve and protect, maybe you can give the lady a break. You know me, I'm all for keeping Santa Barbara beautiful. Hey, I got a customer. I'll be right back. Take your order.
I'm not going to hold you to that.
Oh, well, you know, those places on the Upper East are really nice. They got, well, you already know about that.
Cruz, how can you live at the beach?
Kind of tough at first.
Yeah, well, knowing you, you probably use it as some sort of a test.
Yeah, I guess I did. Had a few old ghosts to exercise.
Including me. Sorry, unfair question.
Why did you come back to Santa Barbara, Tori?
I told you a play.
Is that the only reason?
I guess I have a few ghosts of my own to face. But I certainly didn't come up to mess up your life again.
That's good. Because I'm not going to let you.
I gotta get going, you know, I'm gonna make the rounds with this.
Yeah. You will find that the town has changed a lot since the last time you were here.
So have we.
Look. Why don't I just take you around? I got some time.
No, I don't want to put you out.
No, I'd like to do it. You know, I've always been curious what it's like to be rich and famous.
Please. I'd be much more interested in finding out what you've been up to.
No, you're not. But I'll pretend you are. I'll tell you on the side.
Thanks. Much easier doing this with an old friend.
Well, I guess I'll walk you to your car.
Oh, no, that's okay. Really, thank you for showing me around. I appreciate it.
It was no trouble. I wanted to.
Really? Is that why you said maybe 3 words in the past hour?
I said 8. I warned you about the basement in the last place.
That's right. Yeah, you did.
Never was much of a talker, Tori.
Yes, I remember. You were Cruz Castillo, construction foreman, and now you're...
I'm Inspector Castillo, Santa Barbara Police.
Inspector, may I ask you a stupid question? Are you happy?
Yes, I am. It's been kind of a tough year, but things are starting to come together. And I have Eden to thank for that.
Eden. It's a pretty name.
She's a beautiful girl.
Wish I could have changed my life.
Seems to me you did. You turned into a big TV star.
But I never found what we had.
That seems like several lifetimes ago.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think too much about those days anymore.
Well, I don't want to think about those days anymore either, but they happened. That day at the beach. It was the beginning of the end for us, wasn't it? Well, come on, tell me about Eden. You guys gonna get married or what?
Yeah, as soon as we can.
Oh, that's nice. You know, one of the moments that I miss most with us were those little moments right before we go to sleep when we would talk and dream.
Yeah, I've seen most of those dreams come true, actually. I finally found somebody who means more to me than myself.
I'm glad for you.
Thank you.
You think I can meet her?
I don't know. I didn't think you were going to be in town that long.
Cruz, are you afraid?
No, Tori. Not anymore.
What are you doing home?
I'm looking for you.
Well, I was at Buzz's. I thought that's where you'd be.
Well, we must be on the same wavelength, because I had this sudden urge to get close to you.
I'm glad.
Do me a favor, will you? No more questions about the past.
Sounds boring, Castillo.
Yeah, well, I'm in the mood for some boredom right now.
Then I guess I better save my confession.
What did you do?
I had it appraised.
You did what?
It's very valuable.
Eden.
The dealer said it was worth over $4,000 6 or 7 years ago. It's worth a lot more now.
I asked you to let it go.
Guess you cared about her a lot, huh?
I guess I blew my life savings on an old girlfriend. I wasn't the first fool to do that, and I won't be the last.
Did you love her? Did you?
I was young. I didn't know anything. I don't care if the damn thing costs 10 grand. It doesn't mean anything to me. Please leave it alone.
Well, who was she? I mean, why are you so afraid to tell me about her?
I'm not afraid. All right, I'll tell you about it. And then we're gonna let it go. I'm gonna keep this thing in the past because that's where it belongs.